Good morning, good morning. Morning, Deirdre. Good morning, Pat Moss. Oh, hello. How's the sound this morning? Let me know if it's okay, because I don't have the external mic hooked up, and yesterday it was breaking up a little bit, so let me know if it's okay, or if I have to go get the mic and put it on. So, how is everyone? Good morning. Happy Monday. It's D-Day. It's time to hit the road, Jack, and don't look back. I'll be out of here in about an hour. Sounds fine. Thank you, Deirdre. All right. Good morning, Marietta. Okay, Annie 7. Look at all you coming in here finding it this morning. Well, let's do the heart brain. Get ourselves ready to greet this day with some love. Hand on your heart. And slow down your breathing. And then put that love in there. Just add in that element of beauty and grace and feeling good. Something that makes you smile because spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. Right, Marietta? She has taught us so much. I'm so very, very, very grateful for you, Marietta, and for all the P's, every one of you who we learn from each other. So find something or someone that you can hold in your heart and bring that smile to your face. Like when I see all of the names on here, Charlie, good morning. Everybody that's finding it and finding each other. What a beautiful thing this morning. Get to the messages. Hello. So, starting the work week. If you're working, starting another week on Monday. How's your Monday been so far? I know it's still early for some of us. For Pat, she's probably been at it for a few hours because she's ahead of us. Just take a moment and share what's going on. I know I heard from Kathy on Messenger. She can't join us this morning, but we're lifting up Colin and Bob and the whole situation with Colin, and hopefully it will go as expected and be a good day for them. Oh, you have an eye doctor tomorrow. Well, good luck with that, Deirdre. Oh my gosh, what have we got? Find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Let me get rid of the troll here this morning. Matthew, what the heck, dude? Yeah, we are going to say na goodbye to Matthew because we don't do trolling here. So, okay. So I think I got rid of that one. Good morning, Joanne. And it's a cleaning day for you, Pats. Okay. Annie, please keep praying for Grayson. He was sweating last night and you're going to call his doctor. All right, sweetie. We will definitely keep Grayson in our prayers. Anybody else? Anything going on? I'm going to go ahead and read the message from the angels, which I think is a very important message to us all. To fail to try is the only failure. And Rosa Parks said, to bring about change, you must not be afraid to take the first step. We will fail when we fail to try. Good morning, Hope. Good morning, Julie. Beethoven's music teacher said, as a composer, he is hopeless. Later in life, he was also strongly criticized for his music, yet he became one of the biggest influencers in shifting the classical era towards the Romantic era. Although Beethoven is today known for his beautiful music, it did not come easily for him. Writing a symphony is something that most of us can't even imagine. But to make it even worse, Beethoven began to lose his hearing in his early 20s. As years passed, it got worse. Legend says that one day Beethoven was spending time with a fellow composer, Ferdinand Ries, and they saw a shepherd playing a pipe. They both saw it, but only Ries could hear it. Beethoven confronted his deafness for the first time. He was slowly going deaf, but he would not give up. He knew that music was the only thing he could do in life, and there was no way he would let that go. He continued to write music. In the early stages of his deafness, he began to use lower notes as he could not hear the higher ones very well. Once he went completely deaf, he could rely only on the sounds that were inside his mind. Beethoven wrote many great pieces during his lifetime, but one of the most famous is his Ninth Symphony, which he wrote when he was completely deaf. Dear angels, never giving up indicates trust. Many times I know in my heart that something is right, even though my physical eyes see a different story. When the gut says to keep trying, it's a good idea to keep trying. Dear ones, your spirit always knows best. Your logical mind will try to interfere and confuse you. The stronger you are, the stronger you will stand against the doubt. Connect with the little general inside of you who is fearless and doesn't take no for an answer. If it's truly meant to be, it will be. Do not go into confusion. Know who you are listening to. Is it someone you can trust? Who is guiding you and helping you see your inner strength to handle situations? Bravely go forward. Only you know if the message is being heard correctly. Dear angels, today I promise to listen more with my heart. Ooh, what a story, huh, about Beethoven. I knew that he had gone deaf. I did not know that he composed that Ninth Symphony while he was deaf. And I used to be able to play a little bit of that on the piano. When I took one music class in college, that was one of the things I absolutely loved was Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. It's amazing. Good morning, Prachetta. Good morning, Sally and Tony. You didn't know where you were, but you shared it. Well, thank you for sharing. Wherever you were here with us. You heard it. I am going to have to grab a tissue. So hold on, guys. My nose started running. Don't know what that was all about. But okay. Good morning, Catherine DeSanti. And good morning, Joanne. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Cheers, everyone. I just got my morning cup of joy delivered to me in the bedroom. Yeah. The first sip of the first cup of day is yes, isn't it? So I'll share it with all of you. Good morning. Good morning. Anybody who might be joining me and sipping some cuppa this morning, nothing like it if you're a coffee drinker or maybe you're drinking your tea, whatever it is. Fill that cup up with some love. And I know this one was made with love, so it makes it even better. All right. So what else is going on? Let's see. Let's get our Kuan Yin card on and have her help us to understand more about trust. Yes, coffee does rock, Deirdre. You're absolutely right. And I think every time I pull the Kuan Yin cards out of the box, in the very bottom of the box is a little card from a dear friend of mine. And it says, everything is working perfectly. everything according to an incredible divine plan. We draw to ourselves exactly what we need at exactly the right time. We draw people and experiences into our lives to help us to learn about love and how to love unconditionally. These interactions are not always positive, but they are always perfect. Everything is working perfectly according to God's divine plan, and an angel is a friend indeed who helps us when we are in need. An angel saves us from despair and shows us lots of love and care. An angel helps us see the light and makes all projects turn out right. An angel tells us, don't dismay. Help is here for you today. With love from Marietta, our sweetheart lady. Oh, Marietta, it was so great to spend time with you and just be there looking at sweet dreams. We didn't go on it. The weather was not really nice to us the last few days we were in the Keys. What a beautiful thing to sit with this amazing lady and give her hugs and just see her smile. It's so beautiful. All right, so Kuan Yin says, blessing bestowed. There is no end to the Divine Mother's ingenuity and grace. No obstacle can obstruct her generosity and protection. So get used to the feeling of the joy of knowing something truly precious is going to unfold in your life. Nurture that feeling like you would the readiness for spring in your heart. When winter is upon you, you know it is coming and you anticipate it with such pleasure. Blessings bestowed. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Thank you for the message. Thank you for guiding us and for being that voice. You know, sometimes we do hear the voice. We hear something inside of us that steers us one way or another, or tells us to do something or not do something. So always ask, who's guiding me? What is that voice that I'm hearing? What's happening inside my head? So thank you, Kuan Yin, for being one of our guides. And Sally, we just found out that my grandson, who is now very much in the military, will be stationed for 9 to 10 months in Europe. The first about 18 months in Ukraine or Russian territory. Please keep Chris in your prayers. He certainly will, Sally. And Prachetta, today we had the Festival of Colors in India. We call it Holi. It's a lovely festival, also called the Festival of Love. I'll join in with that, our Festival of Love. We can have one right here. So let's do some colors. What color, if you were surrounded and your aura was surrounded with color, what color are you? Let's have a festival of love and share the colors. Linda Lemieux, good morning, good morning. Ready for the coffee? Well, cheers, Linda. And are you up there in Ocala? Because I get to see Linda when I come through. I get to see Julie Kiss in just a few hours. I'm going to hit the road. I got everything loaded in the car except me and the computer and a couple of odds and ends. And I get to see these two beautiful ladies today. I'm so excited. All right, we have some emerald green going on from Deirdre, some purple from Sally, of course. I love purple too, Sally. I'm going to go with blue for me. And what else? Anybody else? Prachetta's going to post some pictures and videos. Andrea's light blue. And Hope is light blue. Look at you two like-minded people there. And Joanne is feeling violet around her today. I love that. Keep it going. What's our colors? Let's make this a colorful morning cuppa. Oh my gosh, Joanne, this coffee is so good. The Festival of Love. Wow. I think we need a festival of love here in the States, don't we? And Pat Moss decided to craft some colored flowers for my sister's birthday card. Awesome. Prachetta has golden yellow. And Linda, you're still in Wellington, had a headache so couldn't drive. Oh, thank you, Linda. I'm sorry you weren't able to go up to Ocala to see your sister. I know you're going to get up there. A rainbow color for our Deirdre. Well, how do I love that? All the colors of the spectrum in there. I'm loving it. Ah, cheers to a festival of love. That's beautiful. Gold and yellow for our Charlie. Prachetta, thank you for sharing that with us. That made it very special today. You know what else makes it very special? The angels in my pocket. Anybody have your copy yet? I know for some of you it came the end of the week or over the weekend. Maybe you got yours. Let me know, because Angels in My Pocket is very special. And every time you open it, the messages, when I've been around people that have done this, they open it up. Some of them get very emotional. There was one lady, I had never met her before, but she opened it to a message and just tears were streaming because it was so touching and appropriate for what she needed to hear. Ordering your third batch. Oh, thank you, Charlie. So let's do a page. Who wants to pick a page out of this little tiny little book of angels and angel messages? Who will it be now? I'll just have a sip of coffee while y'all are thinking about it. I'm waiting. The angels are waiting to say something. So what's it going to be? And where's our Blue? Blue's like always in here. Don't know where she's at. Page 33 for Deirdre. And Joanne, I'm using your book to do these readings. So, page 33. It's being blessed by the morning show here. Remember that your wounds do not define you. However, they do have the power to fuel your purpose in life. I love that message. And I remember when that message came in, so powerful that, we can talk about our wounds, but talk more about what happened after, when those wounds became wisdom, when you were able to share and not cry anymore. That was something that a mentor told me years and years ago. When you can share your story and be strong in telling it and not break down still from the emotional hurt of that story, then you've started the healing process. So what a beautiful message. All right, let's see who else chose a page. I think I saw Joanne. Page 5. Page 5 says, by becoming aware of your thoughts and beliefs, taking inspired action, taking care of yourselves, and taking responsibility for your relationships, you create a life that is aligned with your purpose for being. Taking responsibility is not always fun, is it? But yeah, it's something that once we do accept responsibility and we do the AAA, it doesn't mean we go into guilt or shame or any of that. It's just, I am responsible for my choices that I make. And when I do that, I know that whatever happens in my life, it was my choice. It was me choosing. It was me choosing one way or another. And then what happens from there? So I love that message. Thank you for choosing that one, Joanne. And Linda wants page 19. So I'm going there to page 19. It's too much for the mind to experience by shielding you. The final outcome, however, depends on you and your contract with the divine plan you have for your life. There are many points where you may choose to exit the body. We're there, either way, to guide you. We do have many exit points. We have many times we could go either way. We could either stay or go. And I've been there. I've been at that point where the angels said, "What do you want to do, Teri? Is this it? Do you want to go ahead and leave that vessel behind?" And every time I've chosen no, because I had more work to do. I had stuff that going on. But we all have that. We all have our exit points where we can go or we can stay. Thank you, Linda, for that message. 16 being Prachetta. In India, every season has its own festival. Today is very auspicious Monday for Lord Shiva's full moon festival of colors. I love that. Every season has its own festival. We need some more of that here in the States. I really believe that. All right, so page 16 for Sally and Tony, and then Charlie, gifting it to all my spiritual friends. Oh, what a blessing. Thank you, Charlie. And Andrea, the book is perfect for gifts. Yeah, it really is. It's such a cool gift. Can you imagine if you didn't know about it and all of a sudden you received this? Yeah, it would be a real blessing, wouldn't it? All right, page 16. By embracing the infinite potential that new beginnings offer, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and spiritual awakening. Well, Sally, I know that you and Tony are embarking on some new stuff, some new direction for your spiritual center and new things that are happening there. So I think that is the perfect message for you. Your infinite potential that new beginnings bring. How beautiful. And Linda, you're ready for a whole new chapter in your life? Well, I'm going to toast to that. So cheers to our Linda, ready for that whole new chapter. I love it. And Charlie picks page 28. Oh, Prachetta, I know we missed you. I was wondering where you were because you always show up for that afternoon cuppa. So you were missed. All right, page 28. Spiritual growth often begins with questioning, exploring different perspectives, and seeking the truth that resonates with your innermost being. By questioning, you deepen your understanding of your faith, explore the mysteries of existence, and engage in a continuous journey of self-discovery. Look at these messages that are coming out, you guys. Self-discovery. What a big, big theme for us today, isn't there? So, yeah, just look inside, go within, and see what comes forth for you. Who's talking? You can ask, who's talking here? When you do the deeper dive, who is it that you're listening to? Who's sharing something with you that's maybe monumental in your life? Maybe a change, a new beginning. Maybe it's something that you need to throw out of your life. Maybe there's a concept that doesn't work anymore. But just ask, who's talking here? When you go inside and you're hearing messages, who's giving you that message? Who's guiding you down the road as you go on your way? So who's talking here? That's the question to ask. And there was a network issue yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry that you weren't able to be here, Prachetta, but I'm glad you're here this morning. Kindly keep Goofy in the prayers. Goofy is not eating properly. That little Goofy, what are we going to do with that little guy? I'm telling you. Let's add him to our prayer list, and anyone else, anything going on, please travel prayers for myself. And I'll be heading down the road as soon as the show is over. I'll go sit with Joanne and say my goodbyes to her this morning. And then I'm down the road I go, free and easy down the road I go, toward Julie Kiss. She's my first stop along the way. So Julie, so happy that I get to be with you today. And Sally, my cards read, if a lot of people that will be going within to seek the answers and changes they have been seeking. Yeah, a lot of people are going in right now, trying to figure out what to do. What's your purpose? Which way are you going? Charlie, Spirit wants us to wake up and move toward listen, learn, and teach. Yeah, that's what we do. First, we have to do the listen word, though, don't we? Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. All right. Anything else? We're praying for Kathy Hand's family and especially for Colin making that big decision today, right? For Grayson, for continued healing for him after his surgery, and for you, Annie, and hoping that things are going well with you. Who else? Linda, praying for you to feel better so you can get up there in Ocala and figure out your next steps in life and where you're going to be and what's going on with you. Thank you, Linda. Your prayers for safe travels. I'll lift up my sister Billy and my brother-in-law Tim, please, as he continues to hopefully heal and they can figure out what's new and what's going on with him and get that fixed. And Prachetta, special travel prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri ma'am. Prayers for my entire dearest Angelic River family. Love you all so much. We love you, Prachetta. We just celebrated 4 years. 4 years together. What an incredible journey this family has taken. 4 years in the making, get to meet Mama P. Well, I get to meet you, Julie. I'm excited about that. And yes, P family, there will be pictures. We guarantee it. Oh, thank you, Hope. And Hope, I just pray for you every day that you get stronger and stronger and that I get a hug from you, because one of the things we're looking at this coming year, a year from now, we're looking at taking a cruise, and it will come your way. So I'm praying for a meetup there with you when I get over to that area. All right, anything else? Any other prayers that you all have inside of you that you'd like to bring to the outside and have us all hold you for that? If there's anyone that's holding something in your heart that needs to be lifted up, we put you right in the circle. Everybody's a dot in our circle. I don't know if you read yesterday's blog, but we're all dots inside of that circle of oneness. And we all make up this beautiful universe that we are in. So let's get ready to go into our hearts. If you have prayers, then type them in so we can all see what we're praying for. Oh, thank you, Joanne. It has been so amazing, and I am so very grateful for this room and for this home and just being able to be around Joanne and John and her daughter Jackie and Eris. Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the hungry, and those feeling unloved and afraid. Deirdre prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you for that, Deirdre. And Sally, panic is when coffee runs out. Yeah, I know there's more along the way. So, yeah, love my coffee, especially in the mornings. Annie, Kathleen Caputo, we definitely need to continue prayer for her. Yes, we do. And thank you for that, sweet Annie. Oh, I'm so grateful for you as well, Joanne. And Julie, prayers for all in need. All right, let's go into our hearts. Thank you so much, Andrea. Love and safe travels. Yes, yes, and yes. I'll take that prayer. All right, so entering our heart space, you can leave your eyes open or you can close them, whatever works for you. But let's go to the very core of who and what we are. As we breathe in, just envision your heart opening wide and remember what color you're surrounded by today. We chose them earlier when Prachetta shared about the festival of love. What a beautiful, beautiful thought. A festival of love as we're surrounded by our colors. I'm just seeing all those colors of the rainbow. Each of you surrounded, taking in that beautiful energy. Just let it flow through you from your heart upward through your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown, and then moving on up to your soul star, connecting in with the great central sun. Just see that color expand out, becoming even more brilliant, maybe changing and shifting into a color that you've never seen before. Just watch your color and see what happens as it swirls around you and connects in with the divine, and then comes back to your crown and back down to the third eye and the throat, and anchoring into your heart with this color that's now so magnificent, so beautiful, so bright and brilliant. And let it feed your soul as it does so. And then when you breathe it in again, see it going down to the solar plexus, down to your sacral, and into the root chakra, mixing in with all the colors of those chakras, swirling around and going down to your feet and out the bottom of your feet, connecting in with Mama Gaia, going down into the very core of Gaia, which is a crystalline center. So now that color is being attracted to stone. Which stone will it be? Is it the same color as what you envisioned? Are there more colors that are joining in with your color? And just be immersed in all that beautiful color, bringing it back now up to your heart, up through all the lower chakras and into the heart space, anchoring in there with what's already there from the divine. And hear the words, you are worthy, you are enough, you are loved, you are a being of love and light, and only love and light can enter into your energy field. See that expanding out now further and further out into the world, sharing your love with the world. And let's share our love with all of the P's, all of our loved ones who are being lifted up right now with physical issues, emotional and mental issues, some with spiritual issues, maybe looking at the spiritual journey and what's happening, what's becoming new, what's transitioning into maybe a new thought process, a new beginning on your spiritual journey. So lifting up all of our prayers, and we lift them high to the Creator and ask for the best possible outcome, for whatever is the best and highest good of all. And breathe again, and let's talk to each other. Let's just share love with each other and gratitude as we do every day. And I'm going to put those words up there. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for others. And what happened with your color? Did your color really become immersed in all of that beautiful energy that everyone else is sending your way? All right, let me get back to the chat and see what happened during that prayer time. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Julie Kiss. I can't wait for my hug from Julie. That's going to be so very amazing. All right, so let's get Leo. And then we'll get on with our Monday.
Hey, Teri.
Whoops, wrong one. That was Leo, but it wasn't him singing. Here we go. And there's Leo. Thank you, Deirdre. And Charlie. Rosalind. Good morning, Rosalind. Good vibes. Thank you, Charlie. Good morning, Leo. Thank you, Andrea. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all. Pat Moss. Brookie, good morning, Brooke. Josie, hi, sweet one. And Julie, don't we love this Leo song? We love you too, Brookie and Dylan and little Max. Josie, you're right on time. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Pachetta. We love you. Thank you. I love you. Oh, sweet Max. We're going to wave right back to Max. Love you, Max. Mwah. Love you, Annie and Grayson. No secrets, except align, allow. Ooh, that sounds cool, Brookie. Floating on a boat through a cave. Wow. Oh, Marietta. Yes, EIWP all day long. I would love to do that, Brooke. Lillian, hello, sweet one. All right, who's going to help Leo? It's the end of the song. Oh, the best cave baby. I love that. Thank you, Lily. All right, here we go. Deirdre's helping. Woo! Thank you. Those of you who have the book, have you found the woo yet in the book? Anybody? Let me know because it's there. Look at all the woos, Leo. Oh, awesome. I love you all so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I am going to get ready to put the rest of my stuff in the car and get the heck out of Dodge and start making my way out of this beautiful state that's been good to me over the winter. So very happy that the angels put me here for the winter time. I love you. And thank you, Lily. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Remember 111 today for the peace meditation, 10 million for world peace. Bye.